Well, hello everyone. It's Angela with Treasure Trove Tarot, also known here on YouTube as Mystic Moon. Welcome to my second channel and welcome to your Soulmate School reading. So why am I calling it Soulmate School? Because you have come together with a person in this lifetime and you feel like you are meant to learn something. And so we're going to dive in to see what that lesson might entail. Obviously, just take what resonates for you and get rid of anything that doesn't. What we're going to be looking at here on this channel is what energies initially have brought you together with this person and why. Just basically what is playing out in this particular contract. And if that's resonating with you guys, you can go ahead and dive into the extended portion of this reading, which will go into what did you ultimately learn? So what are you learning from this entire situation? How is your person affected by this contract as well? So basically, what are they learning? What's playing out for them? As well as, is this contract complete? So just let's go ahead and dive right in and just see what wants to come through. All the decks I'll be using here will be listed down below. And today's Organite is called the Green Witch Rose, created by Michelle from Wing and Bell. So let's get into the reading. Let's take a look and see what ultimately brought the two of you together. What energies drew you and this person together, right? So this right here is called the Colors of Love deck, and we're going to see what energies brought you and your person together. Now, this can be any kind of a connection. Soulmates can be romantic. These can be family members, friends. This is just somebody that you feel a connection and a bond with. You know, you just know that there's something that connects the two of you. All right, what do we got here? Okay, so we have You Are Adored. So this red energy represents passion and attraction and chemistry. So it does say here there's passion and romance between you and a lover. Sparks fly when you're together. Now, like I said, it doesn't have to be romantic for everyone, but there's obviously something that has attracted you and this person to come together. It feels very passionate. It could be that you came together with this person, you felt like you've known them forever. That's like a soulmate energy. You feel very, like something is familiar to you, right? Soul family. So on the other end of this card, we do also have on and off. So you and this individual could be very on and off of each other, right? So it's like it's super intense, but then sometimes that intensity can turn into anger, rage, and frustration. So this does say feelings are intense between you and someone. This could propel your relationship to be an on and off love, hate, or push-pull type of a connection. So if that sounds like your situation, you could be in the right spot. But that red energy is just very passionate, sparks are flying, and it's all about chemistry. So that's the initial attraction. All right, let's see what else. Okay, so we do have choice. Interesting. It does say here that someone will approach you and they will have a difficult choice to make. So there could be a third party energy here. People could have big choices or decisions that they need to make when you guys come together. This connection ultimately pushes you to make very important life choices and decisions, okay? So on the other half, we have all used up. So there could be like this feeling here that we're being used, or somebody's just kind of settling because they're afraid to lose someone. So, there could be like that feeling of I'm getting taken advantage of while this person is wanting to keep their options open or their choices open. They're treating me as a choice. And so what this ultimately does is it propels you to set healthy boundaries. It propels you to perhaps make a different choice. Like we don't have to be in this dynamic with this person. We don't have to put up with this kind of behavior, but in a way, it's like it's our choice that we are doing this. Why? Because we feel so attracted to this person. We feel so intense towards this connection. So we kind of downplay our own needs because it feels so amazing to us. Now, that is gold energy to me. So it's about treating yourself like gold. Are you treating yourself like gold? Is this person treating you like a bronze instead of a gold medal, right? So there's something about deserving here too. Okay, so these two want to come out feeling free and envisioning the new. So this is talking about letting go of old will help you attract someone that might be better for you. So there's this energy of settling here. We're settling because we are afraid that maybe we're not going to meet someone of equal attraction or equal like intensity. So we have a tendency to put up with crap. It's just too much work. It's a lot of work. There's something here where someone just feels fed up. They feel like this is just, it shouldn't be this difficult. And I'm getting here, you're right. So this could be like a karmic type of soulmate where there's a lot of karma to be cleared here. And at the end of the day, it's just like, it's too exhausting. It's just too much. There might be a better choice for us, but we feel so attracted to this person. So we kind of fight back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. So I feel like there's probably been a lot of, hot and cold, up and down, back and forth with this person. But now we have feeling free. So there's something about both of you guys getting free. It does say get social. So to me, this is about opening yourself up to other people. So I feel like one of the main purposes, obviously the main reason that you guys would come together, what drew you together was this ultimate attraction, okay? But I feel like there was somebody that had to learn something specific about treating themselves like gold. Are we being treated like gold? Are we being treated like second-class citizens? What's going on here? And we might be afraid to open ourselves up to new people and the possibility that maybe there's someone else out there that's better than this person. So there's a real lesson surrounding that, okay? So that yellowish energy for me is the solar plexus chakra, and the solar plexus chakra is usually our confidence, our belief in ourselves, how we see ourselves, right? Just believing in ourselves. So there could be this feeling here where we're not feeling free. We've handed a lot of our power over to this person or this situation, and so we almost feel blocked. We almost feel like this person holds all the cards and we hold none. So there's a little bit of that energy too. And we have, who will you choose? Interesting. So there is something about choices here. Who will you choose? Some of you guys may decide to choose someone else besides this person because it's too much work. Or the lesson is this person is not treating you like gold. They're not treating you like you deserve to be treated. So at what point are you going to fix your crown? You can see here that there's this broken heart and the crown's at the very bottom here. This crown needs to be at the top. So as you mend your broken heart or your disappointment when it comes to this person, which could have also, they could have chosen someone else too. At what point are you going to expand? At what point are you going to move beyond, this connection? Now, the thing is, this connection may, what it has in store is that maybe somebody realizes that you really are gold, but maybe they don't realize it until after you move on or after you just kind of exit the building and no longer are waiting around for them to change. So that could be something that shifts the whole dynamic of this connection as well. So let's go ahead and get some details on this. What else do we need to know here about this contract? What are the dynamics? What energies brought you and this person together besides mass chemistry, major attraction, but then also needing to level up in some way, or someone's needing to make a choice and they're not making someone like a number one priority, and the other person knows it, and so it's up to them whether or not they're just going to wait for this and settle for crumbs. Interesting. We have the Page of Wands. This Page of Wands has a lot of admirers. They have a lot of people that are coming at them, a lot of people that want their time and attention. And you look at him, he's just kind of glancing down at the little book and he's just signing it. He's just kind of like, it's like there's something that he's just not getting. Like all these people are admiring him, want a piece of him, want to adore him. There's something, and he seems very nonchalant. And I just feel like that's the deal here. Someone's very nonchalant in this connection or has become nonchalant. And there might be a maturity level here because the page can be like a child. Someone who's very fickle, someone who doesn't really know what they want, somebody who's not mature enough to realize a good thing when they have it. So there's that theme as well. And we have the King of Swords. Yeah. So the Page and the King are on two different wavelengths here. Someone thinks very very maturely and the other person is just not acting as mature. The King of Swords is Aquarius energy. So there could be like this fire-air dynamic where we feel a lot of passion, but also our, it's like our logic and our rational thinking comes into play and says, hey, you know what? Even though this looks really good and it feels really good, is it really the best thing for me? So the King of Swords sometimes does have to make some difficult decisions and choices, and those choices might blow and they might not be any fun, but we have to make them anyways because that's the only way that people are going to value us and take us seriously. But we have to start acting like the king ourselves. So there's a lesson there, I feel. We have the Sun. I really like this because this does tell me here that you and this person did come together for growth purposes. The Sun is illumination. It's positive changes. It's growth and ascension. And it's also about seeing the sunny side of a situation. So not all is doom and gloom. We don't have to be, we don't have to hate this person. We don't have to be depressed over this person, even though we can. But we really shouldn't, because there's a really important lesson in self-worth and value is what I'm seeing here today. We do have the Four of Pentacles. There is some sort of an issue here where we're going to want to hang on to this person because we're looking at them as there's some sort of prize. But I feel like someone is not seeing the other person the same way. This person can kind of take it or leave it. And so one person is really valuing the connection and the other person, like I said, is just not really on that same page. So this is the perfect counterpart to learn something about valuing yourself and realizing what you truly deserve and not settling for crumbs. So that, if that sounds like your situation, there's a lesson here at hand for you. Yeah, we have the Tower. So this connection was not meant to last in this dynamic as in its current state. It was meant to fall apart. So if you have had a falling out with this individual, there's a reason. You guys couldn't have lasted in this energy, which I say is a good thing. Why should you put up with this long term? Why should you allow someone to just treat you like a choice, or an option? Why should you allow someone to go back and forth between you and another person if that's the story? You shouldn't. So there needed to be this Tower moment. There needed to be this like shit or get off the pot energy. And I feel like this brings a sudden realization. So some of you guys may have ended things with this person. Some of you, this person ended things with you, and it's created this major shakeup in the connection. But the Tower is good because it means that what goes up must come down, but what's all crumbled and a mess, we can repair. We can put the pieces of the puzzle back together and see something of value from the experience. Or maybe we can put things back together in a healthier way. We can, redirect this Tower or rebuild it in a much more powerful way to where maybe it will last next time. Maybe people will try next time. Maybe people will actually, see their value or treat people like gold next time. But whatever has gone down here, someone just had the option to kind of just go, come and go, do what they wanted, breadcrumb you kind of thing. And because we were putting up with it, if that's your story, then this person just didn't really value that. They kind of saw things as an option. Maybe this is you. This could be reversed as well. But you guys were the perfect counterparts to come together for this lesson in self-worth and value. So someone could see you as a prize. Someone could see you as gold. And I just feel like someone has not learned that lesson yet. So it's like until you see yourself as gold and treat yourself as a trophy, then other people are not going to feel that worth and value coming from you. You have to obtain that for yourself first before someone else can treat you like gold. So that seems to be that lesson here. Let's see what else Spirit wants us to know here about what ultimately brought you and this individual together. And you can learn this lesson through employers. You can learn this lesson through friendships. romantic partner. So it doesn't have to be romantic for everyone. But yeah, there is definitely some kind of a lesson of value here. Okay, I love this. This to me is a destined, fated karmic lesson. Okay, we can have karma with anyone. We can have karma with soul family, soulmates, twin flames, you name it. We can have karma. This is the Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune, you see this band of angels, this band of children. This kind of reminds me of past life energy as well. So you and this person could have shared some sort of a previous lifetime together. You've come back into this particular lifetime to play out different roles for each other in order to learn something new, in order to create happy changes in your lives for yourselves. So it does say here that your prayers are being answered and you've banded together with this person to create joyful changes in your life. These events actually help you to move forward with great progress. And that's going to be possible when you make a change in the situation. Now remember, the Tower is absolutely necessary. This could not have lasted forever. So if you're spending a lot of time really mourning the loss, whatever has happened here, or these changes with this person, I know it's not easy to say, just, stop crying and don't be sad about this anymore. But the more that you can see this as a positive, because it actually is aiding you on your journey, the better off you're going to be. And this person may come back around, because that's what the Wheel of Fortune is. The Wheel of Fortune is destiny, fate. Your paths may cross once again down the line. So even if this might be in turmoil right now, it might not be the case, forever. Oh, this is great. So this is about being open. And a lot of this energy I feel really came through already when it came to being free, okay? And making other choices, envisioning new, letting go of the old. This to me is saying here that when you're more open on your journey, this is the Chariot, by the way, and the Chariot to me is another card of destiny and fate. But this is your destined path. So be open to new things. Be open to new opportunities for growth. Be open maybe even to new people. Because I feel like the more that you try to hold on to this specific person, the more difficult this contract is, the more painful it might be. Be open to growth. Be open to new things. Be open to the universe guiding you down, maybe a different path. And when you do this, then you're going to meet up with things that are continuously meant for you on your journey, instead of preventing yourself from your destiny, from things that, are meant for you. But I feel like there's something about your paths are going to cross again down the line. I really see this. Oh, wow. Look, this right here is the World, successful completion. So I feel like two people, because that's really what the Chariot is to me. It doesn't really show it on this card too much, but usually it shows a chariot being pulled by a black horse and a white horse. So people that are just kind of opposite, like yin yang, dark light, just like a major like duality there. But they're two people that are on the same, they're on the path, but they're in different energy. I feel like both you and this person, you came together for a particular reason. And maybe the success is not what you experienced so far in this connection, but be open to success perhaps later on with this individual, because right now it seems that you guys are on your roads currently to complete some sort of karma or karmic lessons, maybe with other individuals. Now, when those cycles are successfully complete, I feel that the two of you will come back together, okay? You guys will come back together and experience something completely different that maybe you can't experience with them now, or so far you just can't. There's some kind of karma or some kind of burdens or shadows that need to be cleared that are hanging in the balance. And until that's complete, you guys will not be able to have success in this connection. So make the changes, do your work, allow this person to do the same, and the roads may open again to have success with this person at a later date. Very interesting. So the energies that brought you together with this person was, I feel, to trigger one another, to bring certain things out and to ultimately experience some sort of peace and happiness later on down the road. So that's what I'm seeing for your connection. I hope that there's something in here that resonated for you. But what we're going to do is we're going to take it deeper and further on the extended version. So if you guys are interested, I'll put that link down below. But what we're going to go into is, what did you ultimately want to learn from this person? How did you and just your energies and everything, how does it affect your person now? As well as, is this contract complete? I already know this contract is not complete. Okay? I'm already picking it up here. So what we're going to do is we're going to now change that to, is this contract, when is it going to open up again? And what does that success look like with this person down the road? So anyways, you guys, if you're interested, go ahead and click on that link. And if not, thank you guys so much for choosing to watch this reading. I really hope that you guys enjoyed it. Thanks again. Bye-bye.